Hey guys, let me ask you something and be honest with yourself. How long have you been saying things like, I'll start taking care of myself when things calm down, once the kids are older, or when I lose the weight? Okay, today we're going to be talking about why we procrastinate our own self care, what it's actually costing you, and how to stop waiting for someday and start choosing yourself without guilt. Because here's the truth, guys, self care isn't a luxury, it's actually a necessity and it's maintenance. So let's start with why this happens, because we all know it's not because you're lazy. Most women I work with are very high functioning, they're responsible, they're capable. We're the ones that are handling everyone's needs like a pro. But when it comes to you, you get pushed to the bottom of the list. Number one, you've been taught that putting yourself first is selfish. So when it comes down to it, when you think about booking that appointment or taking the time for yourself or spending the money, you feel guilt instead of excitement. Like we all have that guilty feeling. And I hear it every day, like, oh, I shouldn't be spending this money on myself. And we just like, it takes away from our excitement. Another reason why you might be procrastinating is that you're waiting to feel worthy first. You tell yourself, once I lose the weight, then I'm going to invest in myself. I do this all the time. I'm like, okay, once I look good, then I'll go to the gym. It doesn't work like that. Or once I feel better, then I'll take care of my skin. But confidence doesn't come after self-care. Self-care is what creates the confidence. You got to do the work. You got to put in the time. So another thing that another reason that's causing you to procrastinate is that you think it has to be all or nothing. I have been the queen of all or nothing thinking in the past. So basically, if you can't do it perfectly, you don't do it at all. I was like this with the gym. I was like this with my eating. I definitely take a lot more of a relaxed approach now. So one of the most valuable things that I've learned is just being a little bit better every day. Something is always better than nothing. Going to the gym for 20 minutes is better than nothing at all, even if you can't get in like a full 1 hour workout. So instead of starting small, you guys, we're waiting for the perfect routine. We're waiting for that perfect schedule. We're waiting for that perfect timing. But honestly, guys, we all know that moment never, ever comes. Now, let's talk about what this procrastination is actually costing you, because it's more than you think. It's costing you your energy. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a lot of energy to spare. So when you neglect your body, your hormones, your skin, your mental health, you feel exhausted and not just tired, you feel drained. Okay. And it costs you confidence, right? You're avoiding the mirrors. You're avoiding the photos. I can't tell you how many women, my friends, my patients, oh, no, I don't want to be in the photo. Or, oh, let me look at that. Like we all do it. We start shrinking ourselves socially, not because you don't feel like you deserve to feel good, but because you've been ignoring yourself for too long. It's also costing you time. Ironically, the longer you wait, the more time it takes to undo the burnout or the inflammation or the skin damage and the emotional fatigue. I always say, like when it comes to your skin, it's a lot easier to prevent and maintain than it is to like do a total rehaul and fix. Can we do it? Yes, but it's easier the other way around. So in other words, your self-care that you delay often becomes more of a recovery process instead of just maintaining and taking care of yourself. It's costing you joy. You're showing up, but you're not fully alive. And deep down, you know, there's a version of you that feels stronger, brighter, more confident. Like we all know that that's within us, but sometimes it just doesn't display itself. We haven't given ourselves permission, or you haven't given yourself permission for that person to exist. Self-care is not selfish. It's not vain, it's not indulgent, it's preventative, it's responsible. I don't know about you guys, I'm a mother of 4, and I can't care for my kids when I have an empty tank, okay? Like, I know we've all heard the analogy, like when the oxygen drops down on the airplane, you got to put it on yourself first before your kid. It's the same thing in life, okay? You don't skip oil changes on your car and expect it to run forever, right? Your body, your skin, your nervous system, they all need that same level of care. So here's a powerful way to reframe this. When you take care of yourself, everyone in your life benefits. It's not just you. You're more patient. You're more present. You're more confident in how you move through the world. This isn't about fixing yourself. It's about really honoring yourself. But let's make this practical. Number one, start before you feel ready. Okay, motivation follows action. It's not the other way around. Okay, you're never going to feel motivated 100% of the time. You just have to take the action. Book the appointment, buy the skincare, block off the time to go to the gym. You don't need permission. Just start, okay? And just be consistent. Consistency over intensity. Just start small. Like I said, you need small, repeatable acts of care, and those are going to compound over time. Decide that you're a priority, okay? Now, not later, not someday, but now. Because the woman you want to become isn't waiting on more discipline. She's waiting on a decision, okay? You have to make that decision. If this episode hit home, let this be your sign. Stop postponing the life, the body, the confidence you want. You're not behind. You're not too late, but you do have to stop waiting. Your future self will thank you for what you choose today.
Please share with one of your friends who you think could benefit, and also subscribe to this YouTube only podcast. This is Shape Up Love Love.